Hi everyone, this is JamshedQureshi here, and in this video we will learn about template variables in Angular. So what exactly are template variables? They are basically variables which we define in our HTML files, and we can use those variables to get the values of the HTML elements on which they are defined. We can either use those variables in our HTML file itself, or we can pass them to a functions as parameters also. Let's have a look at an example. We will create a separate component for this topic again. We will go to our command line. We will create a component for this using CLI. So we are done with creating the component. Let's serve our application and go to our component file. Here it is. Now let's create an input field to bind our template variable. And the syntax to write the template variable is by writing the hash key and then the variable name. Say for example, we write here name and we give it the type of text, and we will do event binding on our input. Say whenever we type, the value of the input should be sent to the function. We will create a function called name changed, and the way to send the value of our template variable is by writing the template variable name and writing the value keyword. So this would send the value of our input using template variable name. So let's create this function. So we have this function and we get the value name, and what we will do, we will create a variable over here, say username, which would be a string that would be empty initially, and this is going to be a string as well. And when we get the username from our input, we will assign it to this username like this, and we will show this username in our HTML file below the input field. Say here we create a div and we use interpolation to show the username. Let's save this and let's add this component selector in our app component file. Let's copy it and we will remove the previous video selector and add this one. Let's save and go to our browser. So we have our input field, and if I type something, we can see it in the div below. So how this is happening? Basically, we have our input field. We have not done any two-way data binding using ng model or anything else. We are just using our template variable, which is name, and we are sending the value of this name template variable to our function name changed. And this function is assigning the value to a variable called username, which we are reflecting in our div. So this is how you use template variables to send data to your functions without using ng model or two-way data binding. So that's it for this video. If you like the video, then please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.